The Mount Rushmore Society, as you know, is dedicated to the preservation and enhancement of the Mount Rushmore National Memorial Service, and the iconic democratic values that it represents in association with the National Park Service. And that partnership that we have with the National Park Service emphasizes support for education, research, capital improvement, and interpretive activities that are deemed appropriate by members of our society. And our organization accomplishes this support in a variety of ways. In the mid-1990s, a massive fundraising campaign raised $24 million for visitor facilities at Mount Rushmore. And then the National Park Service approached the society to build the existing parking ramp as part of the extensive renovation for the memorial. And due to visionary leaders of the society, men and women such as Eddie Clay, Carolyn Mallard, Jim Nelson, who is here tonight, Roy Cadle, Sharon Lee, Tom Lane, Jim Keene, Jim Bell, and Kurt Dean. The parking ramp was built at a cost of $17 million. And to this day, we retain the responsibility for the safe maintenance and operation of it for public use. And I'm proud to say that it will be debt-free in 2016. As many of you know, we also operate the Mount Rushmore Bookstores and Audio Tour, which is located at the monument. And this past summer, we opened Mount Rushmore Memories, which is located right next to the Black Hills Harley-Davidson in Hill City. And this new business venture offers similar educational books and products that our bookstore located at the memorial does, as well as some other unique gifts and apparel that you can't find anywhere else in the Black Hills. So I am told the bookstore will be open for Christmas, up until Christmas, so please do a little Christmas shopping up there. Another very important way to generate support for Mount Rushmore is holding events like this one tonight. At last year's presidential dinner, we raised over $20,000. And we have a wonderful and exciting program for you this evening. And we know that it's going to be successful, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun as far as the silent and live auction is concerned. At this time, I would ask you that you please take note of the many businesses and individuals who have donated their time, products, and expertise for this event. And they are listed in your program. Special recognition and thanks go to Duhamel Broadcasting and KOTA for helping us out with the promotional public service announcements, as well as to the Black Hills Community Bank for providing the table wine via Canyon Lake Liquors. I would also like to recognize and thank the members of the Presidential Dinner Committee under the superb leadership of Nancy Gowan, who unfortunately could not be here tonight, for the hard work and the time spent in putting this dinner together. And I might add that the society staff was a very important and integral part of that. So would the members of that committee and the society please stand and be recognized. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. They tell me that this is an implement that will broadcast my voice, so we'll try to make use of it. If you will please indulge me, I'm afraid at 156 years of age, I must use a little extra to help me with my reading. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly an honor to be with you tonight as we renew our commitment to this great mountain and to the outstanding society of individuals and organizations that devotedly support the lasting future of the genuine American masterpiece.
We have time for 2 more short questions here.
Mr. President, based upon your experience in the Panama Canal, would you have been in favor of or opposed to the return of the canal zone to the Panamanians?
How do they put it in legal terms? Conjecture? I'm not sure how you would have looked at it. It's hard to say.
Mr. President, thank you for being here with us tonight.
Certainly, my pleasure.
Knowing the importance of national monuments and national parks to the United States people, in retrospect, would you have relieved Mr. Pinchot if you had it to do over again?
I believe so because Mr. Pinchot was our chief forester, and he was very much in favor of releasing more of the public lands for private use. Logging more, mining more on public lands, that type of thing. That's not something that the Taft administration looked as favorably as Roosevelt's administration. So I would say, yeah, probably. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a true pleasure being here with you tonight. I've enjoyed my time, both times in Rapid City, despite being at the Hotel Alex Johnson for 3 days, stuck in such a small area. But it's been my pleasure to be out here, and thank you very much.
President Taft is going to help us out with a couple of other little items yet before we call it an evening, but I'd just like to say thank you very much. Let's give him another round of applause. And in honor of our president and his tradition, I would like you all to take this envelope that you have on your table right now, open it up, turn to the side of the page with the big words on it. Stand up and work and enjoy a 7th inning stretch. All right, Mr. Keller, are you ready? Don't make me sing, so I need you guys all to follow along with the music here. Ready? Great. All right. Enjoy your Cracker Jacks. Take your seat. We've got a couple of other items here. As we said, this is the 7th inning here. On the other side of the page, you have an opportunity here. I'm going to announce the silent auction winners, and then we have just a few brief items for the live auction. So if you came here in the spirit of fundraising, perhaps you didn't get the silent auction item that you wanted, this is an opportunity. And for those of you that contribute $100, fill it in, hold it up, and you will be treated to a piping hot cup of coffee in a limited edition stoneware Mount Rushmore Society mug, and it will be served by our very own Development Director Gary Keller and President Taft. So if you've never had a cup of coffee served to you by the President before, tonight is your chance.
The first thing that we're going to be talking about is the rally parking experience. Now, how many of you have ever wished you could tell a motorcycle what to do during the rally? This is your opportunity. You get to go up there, and as the bikers come in, you get to direct them to the area of the parking garage that they need to park. Judy's done this several times. Dave Bolton does it a lot of times. Andy Knight did this last year. I've even done it once, and it's a lot of fun to interact with the bikers up there. Some of them are a lot of fun, and some of them are, well, they're different. All right, so anyway, I'd like to start off with this opportunity at $75. Who's going to give me $75 for the opportunity to go up there and tell the motorcycles where to go? Let's go, $75. $75 going once, right here. All right, I got 75, who'll give me 75, 85, who'll give me 85. I got 75 looking for 85. Got 75 looking for 85. Who's going to give me 85, 85, 85? Anybody going to give me 85? I got 75. Somebody's going to give me 85. I got 85. 95, looking for 95, 95, opportunity to tell a motorcycle rider where to go, let's go, 95, looking for 95, 95, I got 85, looking for 95. Anybody out here, what a great opportunity, 95, 95, I got 85, looking for 95. Somebody's going to want to do this, it's just a lot of fun, you get to work with Bob Mudlin, what other opportunity could you ask for? 95, 95, I got 95, looking for 105, 105, 105, I got 105, who'll give me 115, 115, 115, 115, I got 105, looking for 115, 115, 115, 115, I got 105, looking for 115, 115, say again? But wait, I didn't tell you. Let me point out that there is more. The lovely Vanna will be demonstrating here the ball cap and 2 lovely t-shirts that go with this opportunity. Only $115. I got 105 now, looking for 115. Who's going to give me 115? I got 115. 125, 125, 125, looking for 125, 125. I got 115. I got 125. 125, 135, 135, 135, 135, 145. I got 145, 155, 155, 155. 2 t-shirts and a hat and an opportunity. 155. It's not much money at all. He's all done. Go ahead. 155, 155. Give me the 155. I got the 145. What's he say, Bob? 150. He says 150. I'll take 150. 155 to you, sir, over here. 155 to you. He's giving me 150. 155. 155. Looking for 155. 155. 155. Come on, Ross, you can do it. 155. 155. He's done, he says. I got 150. Anybody else want this great opportunity? 150. Going once. Going twice. You sold it for 150. Thank you very much. Our next item is a really unique trip, donated by Xanterra. This is the Grand Canyon National Park. They're going to give you the entire park. Well, okay, they're not going to give it to you, but they're going to give you the opportunity to go to Grand Canyon National Park, ride the round trip for two on the train from Williams to the South Rim. There's then Old West Entertainment on board the train, a one-night stay at the Grand Canyon Railway Hotel in Williams, and then 2 dinners for 2 at the Grand Depot Cafe, 3 days and 2 nights in the Maswick Lodge on the South Rim. Now this package also includes 2 tours, a tour of the South Rim and the desert. These are excellent, and it's a wonderful time of the year to visit there. This has to be done by the 1st of March. So you got to get this done. So with your bidding in mind, 1st of March, Judy and I have done this trip. It is absolutely fantastic. The Grand Canyon is beautiful during that time of the year. 1,025. 1,025 going once. Going twice. 3 times we sold it. 1,025. Thank you. And now, the equally gracious and lovely Vanna will be wearing a jacket around for the next live auction item. This is a 110th anniversary collector's Harley-Davidson edition leather jacket. I got 400 of them for 425. Going once, 400 once. 400 twice, 3 times. A bargain price of $400 for that lovely Harley-Davidson jacket. Our next item is a wonderful 1-week period in a 2-bedroom condominium at the Wyndham Bali High Villas in Kauai, Hawaii for the week of March 7th through March 14th, 2014. Airfare is not included. There is also a $39.06 occupancy tax, which must be paid by the winning bidder tonight. We'd like to thank Andy and Barb Knight for donating this week's opportunity, and tell the winning bidder before the bidding, be sure you get with Andy ahead of time. There is some paperwork that has to be filled out, so please take care of that with Andy. So here we have it. 7 nights, a 2-bedroom condominium, Wyndham Bali High Hotels, Hawaii, Hawaii. 900 twice, 3 times. Somebody's going to Hawaii, staying there for $900. Our next item is something fit for a president. So I'd like Eric Gardner to tell you all about it.
Thank you very much, Bob. You know, it's so wonderful to be here and provide this item to this particular event, because one of the country's first wine connoisseurs is on the mountain, Thomas Jefferson.
All right, we've got this one heck of a deal. A wine dinner fit for a president with Eric Gardner. Again, he'll work with you to set up the kind of meal you like, and you get to participate with all these wonderful bottles of wine from his own personal collection, which is quite an extensive collection of some really fine wines. So this item is practically not priceable. So I'm going to go ahead and start this out. Let's see, again, this is a 5-course meal for 8 people. 8 people. $13.25 twice, 3 times, and sold.
Thank you, good night, and I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving.